Hey, Celtics Nation. Tonight, we witnessed a Boston Celtics team that reminded everyone why this franchise is always in the conversation when it comes to elite basketball. From the tip-off to the final buzzer, the energy in TD Garden was palpable, a mixture of excitement, relief, and sheer determination. This game wasn't just another win on the schedule. It was a statement, a chance to remind themselves and the fans what it feels like when everything clicks at the same time. The Celtics came out sharp, coordinated, and clearly focused on executing the game plan with precision. The way they moved the ball, rotated on defense, and controlled the pace was a testament to the preparation, the coaching, and the sheer talent on the floor. It wasn't about luck. It wasn't about just hitting open shots. It was about timing, effort, and understanding roles. Tonight, each player knew what was expected of them, and the results reflected that. The floor was theirs, and they played like they owned every inch of it, showing flashes of brilliance that reminded everyone why they are always contenders. The offensive rhythm was electric from the first possession. Derek White was everywhere, proving once again why he has become such a critical part of this Celtics roster. From defending the passing lanes, generating steals, finishing with explosive energy at the rim, to orchestrating the offense with calm authority, he showed the full spectrum of what makes a player elite in this system. White's performance wasn't just about scoring points. It was about impact, about presence, about making plays that elevate everyone around him. He was decisive, aggressive when necessary, and measured when the situation demanded control. Every possession, every movement, every decision on the court seemed to carry purpose. White's stat line tells part of the story, but the real narrative was the confidence and composure he displayed, proving that he is comfortable in this system and capable of carrying a heavy load when needed. His energy was contagious, and it set the tone for the rest of the team, creating a dynamic flow that Memphis simply could not match. Peyton Pritchard complemented White perfectly. His performance was a mix of sharp shooting, smart playmaking, and relentless effort on both ends of the floor. With a high true shooting percentage, Pritchard was efficient in his scoring, mixing two-pointers, three-pointers, and free throws with a balance that kept the Grizzlies' defense off guard. Beyond the numbers, what stood out was his ability to make the right read at the right time, finding open teammates, exploiting defensive mismatches, and controlling the tempo of the game when the team needed calm leadership. There's an artistry to what Pritchard does when he's in rhythm. It looks effortless, even when the level of concentration is at its highest. He was assertive, yet unselfish, aggressive, yet calculated, a combination that allowed him to thrive and help the team maximize its offensive potential. Watching him operate alongside White created a dynamic duo that Memphis struggled to contain all night. Jaylen Brown also played a crucial role in shaping the game. His ability to take over when necessary, attack the rim, stretch the floor, and defend with intensity showed the kind of player who can change the outcome of a game in a matter of minutes. Brown's contributions were not just in scoring, but in leadership, movement without the ball, and defensive awareness. There were moments where he took control of sequences, orchestrating plays that led to open shots for teammates, drawing attention that freed others, and using his athleticism to dominate the glass. His presence alone demanded respect from the opposition and opened opportunities for the team to operate freely. This kind of performance underlines why he is considered one of the pillars of the Celtics' success and why his presence on both ends of the court is critical to their strategy. One of the most important aspects of this game was the execution in crucial moments, particularly at the end of the second quarter. The Celtics closed the half with a remarkable run, converting possessions efficiently, maximizing shot opportunities, and demonstrating their understanding of situational basketball. They executed multiple scoring sequences, including late clock plays that required precision and awareness, ultimately expanding their lead to a comfortable margin heading into halftime. This surge wasn't just about scoring points. It was about sending a message, establishing dominance, and creating momentum that would carry through the second half. Moments like these highlight why execution under pressure is essential. It's not just talent, it's the ability to perform when it counts the most, and the Celtics displayed that at a high level tonight. Jordan Walsh's first start added another interesting layer to the game. He entered with confidence, impacting both ends of the floor immediately. Walsh's defensive versatility, ability to contest shots, and willingness to engage physically set the tone for his minutes on the floor. Matched up with Jaren Jackson Jr., Walsh handled the challenge with maturity beyond his experience, showing potential for growth and the ability to contribute meaningfully to this team in various matchups. His athleticism and defensive awareness provided stability, and although he had minor fouls, his physicality and impact were undeniable. The Celtics benefit from young players like Walsh showing that they can step into critical roles when needed, giving the team depth and flexibility as the season progresses. Offensive rebounds and second-chance points were another key to the Celtics' dominance. Controlling the boards allowed them to dictate the pace, create additional scoring opportunities, and limit the opposition's ability to generate momentum. The team's effort on the glass reflected their preparation and awareness of what the game demanded. Every rebound, every tip, every contested possession mattered, and the Celtics executed with determination and teamwork. Their coordination and communication on the floor ensured that every opportunity was maximized, translating effort into tangible results. The difference in rebounding stats and second-chance points underscored how effective they were in asserting control over the game's flow. It was also refreshing to see players like Nishinkata making key contributions in short rolls and pick-and-roll situations. Kata showed flashes of potential, understanding when to drive, when to pass, and when to position himself for maximum impact. While there is still room for refinement in terms of body control and finishing under pressure, his ability to execute plays, facilitate ball movement, and generate points in crucial moments provided another layer of versatility to the Celtics' offensive scheme. His impact may not always show up fully in the stat sheet, but his movement and decision-making were integral to the team's success tonight. The Celtics' defensive effort was equally impressive, limiting Memphis to low shooting percentages, contesting shots effectively, and rotating efficiently demonstrated their commitment to a two-way game. The team's ability to stay disciplined, communicate, and anticipate movements allowed them to neutralize potential threats, force turnovers, and create transition opportunities. Defense often sets the tone, and the Celtics' focus on defensive execution tonight ensured that the offensive flow was never interrupted, giving the team confidence and stability throughout the contest. This game also highlighted the importance of momentum, chemistry, and confidence. When players see their shots falling, when defensive rotations succeed, and when execution is precise, the team grows stronger collectively. Nights like this serve as a benchmark, a memory of what success feels like, and a reference point to build on during stretches of tougher competition. The Celtics walked away with a commanding victory, but more importantly, they walked away with a sense of cohesion and capability that is crucial in a long season. With 3 days off before facing the Clippers, the team has a chance to recover, focus on film, refine their approach, and maintain the momentum generated tonight. The schedule has been challenging, and managing energy and rest will be essential. But the performance tonight showed that when the Celtics are firing on all cylinders, they are a force to be reckoned with. The combination of veteran leadership, emerging talent, and collective effort produced a game that should inspire confidence as they continue to navigate the season and build towards long-term success. Continuing from that dominant performance, the Boston Celtics showed once again why execution, teamwork, and attention to detail make all the difference in professional basketball. The second half of the game was less about flashy moments and more about controlled precision, the kind of basketball that separates teams that merely compete from teams that establish themselves as serious contenders. The Celtics did not let the Memphis Grizzlies claw back into the game. Every possession mattered, every defensive rotation was crisp, and every scoring opportunity was maximized. The focus and discipline displayed were a reflection of not just talent, but of preparation and understanding of the bigger picture. It is easy to play well when everything falls into place, but it takes true commitment to sustain focus for the entire 48 minutes, and the Celtics did just that, showing consistency in their approach and resilience in their mindset. The team's defensive communication and rotations were particularly impressive in the second half. On several occasions, players anticipated passes, cut off driving lanes, and helped each other in ways that frustrated Memphis and prevented easy baskets. Derek White, in particular, showcased his defensive versatility, using his awareness and timing to disrupt the Grizzlies' rhythm. He was everywhere, stealing passes, contesting shots, chasing down opponents on fast breaks, and making split-second decisions that created opportunities for transition scoring. White's ability to influence the game without always touching the ball highlights his value and demonstrates why he's a player who elevates the performance of everyone on the floor. Every time he made a move, it forced Memphis to adjust, creating openings for his teammates to capitalize on. Peyton Pritchard's performance complemented White's perfectly, maintaining offensive efficiency while balancing playmaking responsibilities. Pritchard's ability to read the defense, find open teammates, and deliver precise passes was critical in maintaining the Celtics' offensive flow. He consistently made smart choices, whether taking open shots when available or exploiting mismatches to generate high-percentage opportunities. His court vision, combined with his scoring ability, made him an indispensable component of the team's success in this game. Beyond the numbers, Pritchard's confidence and timing were noticeable. He knew when to accelerate, when to slow the game down, and when to trust his teammates to finish plays. That type of decision-making is invaluable in sustaining momentum and executing under pressure, especially during critical stretches of a game. Jordan Walsh's impact in the second half continued to impress. Starting for the first time, he demonstrated poise and athleticism, challenging Jaren Jackson Jr. and contributing in ways that went beyond the stat sheet. Walsh's energy on defense, ability to switch on assignments, and willingness to engage physically added depth to the Celtics' rotation. His offensive plays, though limited, were calculated and effective, showing that he can handle responsibilities even in high-pressure scenarios. Walsh's first start offered a glimpse into the Celtics' potential depth this season, suggesting that younger players are ready to step in and maintain performance standards when called upon. His confidence, coupled with his execution, made a tangible difference in maintaining the team's momentum, particularly during sequences that required defensive stops or fast transition scoring. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Whispers are growing louder in Boston after reports emerged of a fiery outburst from Jayson Tatum behind closed doors. According to multiple sources close to the team, the Celtics superstar allegedly shouted, "I don't ever want him here again," words that have sent shockwaves through the locker room and across the league. While the exact target of Tatum's frustration remains unclear, insiders suggest tensions may have been building for weeks. The Celtics, a team known for its tight chemistry and focused professionalism, now appear to be facing the kind of internal storm that could shake even the most stable of franchises. One source described the scene as emotionally charged, raw, and very un-Tatum-like, hinting that something deeper than a simple disagreement might be at play. Some speculate that the outburst was directed at a teammate who has recently drawn criticism for inconsistency and questionable effort. Others whisper about a clash with a member of the coaching staff. Whatever the case, Tatum's words, "I don't want him here ever again," have reportedly left team officials scrambling to calm the waters and maintain unity. Tatum, typically measured and media-savvy, has yet to address the situation publicly. Those who know him best describe him as fiercely competitive, someone who demands excellence not only from himself, but from everyone wearing green and white. Still, for him to reach a breaking point suggests a deeper fracture within the locker room dynamic. League executives are watching closely. Rival teams are already wondering if this sudden flash of frustration could signal trouble in paradise, or even open the door to future shakeups. For now, it remains a rumor, an unconfirmed but tantalizing glimpse into the high-pressure world of NBA superstardom. One thing is certain, When a franchise cornerstone like Jason Tatum speaks with that level of intensity, the echo doesn't fade quickly. Boston may insist that everything is fine, but the murmur in NBA circles is only getting louder. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.